Recording in progress. Hare Krishna, reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga. We are on text 44. Purva Bhyasena Teneva Riyatehi Avasho Api Saha Jigyasur Api Yogasya Shabda Brahmati Vartate. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. By virtue of the divine consciousness of his previous life, he automatically becomes attracted to the yogic principles, even without seeking them. Such an inquisitive transcendentalist stands always above the ritualistic principles of the scriptures. So we have been hearing Arjuna ask Krishna, what happens? Somebody starts their path of self-realization, they are not able to complete it. Krishna says, okay, somebody who was just started new, they'll go to the planets of the pious sages, then they'll come back to the earth, they'll be born either in Vaishnav families, or they will be born in families of rich merchants. And if someone has practiced for a very long time, then he'll be born in that family of that great transcendentalists, like the Goswamis, like great transcendentalists. And Krishna says such a birth is very rare in the world. Then he continues. He's continuing to say then what happens? That advanced yogis, then he's saying that he automatically becomes attracted to yogic principles. He's going to perfect his life. Yesterday we read that he will get the perfection of life. He will go back to the spiritual world, never to come back again to this material world. So reading this purport, advanced yogis are not very much attracted to the rituals of the scriptures, but they automatically become attracted to the yoga principles, which can elevate them to complete Krishna consciousness, the highest yoga perfection. So the idea is that we should not get caught up in the rituals. We have to follow the principles. The principles should never be compromised, but we should not get so busy in the rituals that we forget the principle. The principle is always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. And all other do's and don'ts are based on this principle. So this is the point. Why are we hearing? Why are we chanting? To remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So that's the point. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, Text 7, such disregard of Vedic rituals by advanced transcendentalists is explained as follows. Aho bata swarpakoto gariyan yat jihivagre vartate nama tubhyam te pustapaste juvahu sashnur arya brahmanuchur nama grananti yete. O my Lord, persons who chant the holy names of the Lordship are far, far advanced in spiritual life, even if born in families of dog-eaters. Such chanters have undoubtedly performed all kinds of austerities and sacrifices, bathed in all sacred places, and finished all scriptural studies. So, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, Text 7, where the supermost position of chanting the holy name of the Lord is being pointed out. That one who's chanting the holy name of the Lord is far advanced in spiritual life, even if such a person is born in a low family of where the low family of dog eaters, but someone is chanting the holy name means he's advanced in spiritual life, and it is understood that they have performed all austerities. They can, we like to perform austerities, penances, go to places of pilgrimages, do certain rituals, go to sacred places. Why? To get some pious credit, no? So the sins can washed away, get pious credit. But chanting the holy name is much beyond that. One who's chanting the holy name means he has already done all these things. already done all these things. Doesn't need to separately do. Why? Because these other things are going to give only merely take away the sins. Only give pure, like take away the sins. But chanting the holy name can give us love for God. Love for God. There is no comparison. One becomes free of sins or one gets love for God. There's no comparison at all. So and one who's chanting the holy name, he's automatically getting free of sins, because Krishna says, those who surrender to me, I take away all sinful reactions. He says that. Do not fear, he says. The famous example of this was presented by Lord Caitanya, who accepted Thakur Haridas as one of his most important disciples. Although Thakur Haridas happened to take his birth in a Muslim family, he was elevated to the post of Namacharya by Lord Caitanya due to his rigidly attended principle of chanting 300,000 holy names of the Lord daily. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And because he chanted the holy name of the Lord constantly, it is understood that in his previous life, he must have passed through all the ritualistic methods of the Vedas, known as Shabda Brahma. Unless, therefore, one is purified, one cannot take to the principles of Krishna consciousness or become engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna. So, to take up the chanting of the holy name of the Lord, one needs to have the Sukriti. So the devotees were asking Srila Prabhupada, oh Srila Prabhupada, so that means we have done pious things in our past life. And that's the reason we are able to chant the holy name. That's why we are coming to devotional service. Srila Prabhupada said, I am making your pious credit. I am making your Sukriti. So we should be very grateful to the devotees, because the devotees are the ones who are giving us this Sukriti. If it was not for Srila Prabhupada, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. So then the devotees are going out, they're going for Harinam, they're going book distribution, they are allowing people to get this Sukriti, by which one can actually take up the chanting of the holy name. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So we can see that the chanting of the holy name is above just merely a ritualistic activity. It's beyond that, beyond.
So they have also said that, sorry, they have
Yes.
also said that it is beyond even performing. Like it is like that you have performed all the sacrifices and austerities are all done. Is it like that also, right?
Yes. 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 Means you get all the results. All the results of going to different sacred places, going to bath in different places, fasting on different days, giving charity, everything you have done, you're getting much more than doing all these things. Getting much more. And also the point to be stressed is that one who's chanting the holy name of the Lord, even if he's born in a low-born family, it doesn't matter. He is understood to be rightly situated. Rightly situated. So as Lord Chaitanya, he accepted Haridas Thakur as Namacharya. He did not care what is your family background or what. No, you're chanting the holy names of the Lord constantly. 300,000 names you're chanting. You are the Namacharya. So it's not based on birth or anything, but activity. Activity. So we'll stop here.
Okay.
Bhagavad Gita ki Jai, Shila Prabhupada ki Jai, Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Om.